people don't always understand why people keep saying that you should move in secret. So I remember, and this is back when I first got out of undergraduate school, worked in a company, and this young lady kept telling this other young lady her business, and I would just listen, right? Because I just thought it was really strange that she kept telling this young lady her business. And then after she would tell this young lady her business, this young lady would go out and do something very similar to what she said. And then she was always wondering, like, why this kept happening to her. And I would just sit back and relax and just watch, because I thought to myself, wow, like, you don't see the correlation? Like, you tell this person something, and then they go out and then they do something. So you're causing this because you're sharing information with this person you shouldn't share. And I think this person was surprised because they're thinking, well, this is my friend. You need to go watch that video. What about your friends? Okay? Because what I'm learning is my best friend is Jesus. Okay? A lot of people who I thought were my best friends are not. They're just not, you know. And I've learned how to be I've learned how to, be okay with that. I've learned how to be okay with that. I do have 2 good friends that I can tell things to, actually 3. But one of them, I'm like, let me be very careful, because you always got that Debbie Downer kind of person. And so if you're planning to make moves or you're planning to go somewhere, do yourself a favor and keep that to yourself. I know you want to tell people, I know that you're excited, but keep it to yourself. If you want to talk to somebody, talk to Jesus, talk to God, talk to flowers, talk to plants, make sure nobody's around you, talk to your journal, put that in a very special place, but don't be out here telling people your business. And then when it crumbles and it falls and it doesn't work the way it's supposed to, it's because you probably weren't supposed to say anything to anybody. If you look at Joseph in the Bible, he fell into some hard times because he opened his mouth and told his brothers about the prophecy. He wasn't supposed to say anything to them. He wasn't say one thing. Next thing you know, he's falling down a well. He's dead. There's blood on his coat. That man he ain't even had a cold. And he's dead? You guys go on a trip and he's dead? Thank God for God. Years later, they come back and find out that he is where he prophesied himself to be. But had he kept his mouth shut, he probably, he probably wouldn't. Well, it probably would have come true, obviously. But just keep it to your chest. Keep it to yourself. It's hard, but keep it to yourself. Just try that.